Hi, my name is Linda, and this is video 1 of my personal practice series of yoga videos. Some of the postures in this video are moderately advanced, so you should be comfortable with my intermediate level series before moving up into this one. As always, listen to your body, be aware of its boundaries and limitations, and release any posture should it feel uncomfortable. Let's begin. Stretch your legs out in front of you, rock your hips from side to side, and just start focusing your attention inward, noticing how the body feels today, stretching the toes forward and back, getting some stretch in the back of the legs, and then pull your feet into a comfortable cross-leg position. Rock your hips from side to side to sit up straight and tall. Bring your arms up, interlace your fingers, turn your palms upward. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, gentle stretch to one side. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, gentle stretch, opposite side. Inhale, back up to center. Keep the length in the spine as you release your hands and bring your arms down. Scan the body for any discomfort. Adjust yourself however you need to. Allow the body to be so comfortable that no part pulls your attention to it. And then begin to bring your focus into the breath. Notice everything you can about your natural breathing pattern as it is right now without altering it in any way. And begin to deepen your breath. And move into Dirga breathing, a 3-part breath. One more full breath. And then move back into your natural breathing pattern. Take a deep inhale. Exhaling, drop your chin down towards your chest. Feel the back of the neck stretch. Inhaling, chin comes towards the right shoulder, continues upward. Exhaling as it comes down towards the left. Continue in your own rhythm, coordinating movement with breath. One more full circle in this direction. When your chin once again reaches your chest, let it pause there for a moment, and then with your next inhale, reverse direction of your circles. Inhaling as you come up towards the left, exhaling down towards the right. And one more full circle in this direction. And when your chin reaches your chest, let it pause for a moment, and then bring your head back to a neutral position. Relax your neck completely. Interlace your fingers. Bring the palms of your hands to the back of the head. Elbows are pointing outward. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the left elbow down towards the floor on the left. Gaze is upward, right elbow is upward. Inhale back to center. Exhale, turn the torso to the left, right elbow towards left knee. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, right elbow towards the floor on the right, left elbow's up, gaze is up. Inhale back to center. Exhale, turn the torso to the right, left elbow towards right knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left elbow towards floor on the left, right elbow is up. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn the torso to the left, right elbow towards left knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right elbow towards floor on the right. Inhale back up. Exhale, torso turns to the right, left elbow towards right knee. Inhale back up to center. Continue in your own rhythm. One more on each side. And come back to center, release your hands, and bring them down. Straighten your legs. Rock your hips from side to side, sitting up with a straight spine. Press out through your heels, press the back of the knees into the mat. Interlock your thumbs. Inhale, stretch up, arch back. Exhale, come forward. Nice straight spine, arms in line with the ears. Spine is nice and straight. When you can come down no further, allow your arms to relax down. Hands hold on any place that's comfortable. Legs, ankle, or feet. Keep pressing down the back of the knees into the mat and keep pressing out through the heels of your feet. Hold and breathe. And release. Bring the torso back up. Preparing for a simple back stretch. The focus on this practice is a little on the back, strengthening and stretching the back. Bring the hands to the outer edges, outer sides of the middle of your thighs. Elbows are outward. Inhale. Exhale, gently pull the torso towards the thighs. Neck is relaxed. Keep pulling the elbows outward and get a stretch in the back from side to side as well as up and down. Hold and breathe. And release. This time we'll come down to the outer sides of the calves. Inhale. Exhale, pull the elbows outward, bring the torso down towards the legs. Hold and breathe. And release. We'll come down to the outer sides of the ankles. Elbows are outward. Inhale. Exhale, pull the torso towards the legs. Hold and breathe. Keep the elbows pushing outward. And release. And the last position is we'll come down to the outside of the feet. Inhale. Exhaling, pull the elbows outward as you bring your torso down towards your legs. Hold and breathe. Keeping your hands in position, bring your elbows inward and place them down on the mat close next to the calves. Hold and breathe. And release and bring the torso back up to center. And bend the right knee outward. Place the sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh. Lean back comfortably in the palms of both hands. Inhale, stretch the lower spine forward, chest forward. Exhale, turn the torso to the right. Take the left hand, bring it on the right knee. Walk the right hand back as far as you can. Bring your chin towards your right shoulder without moving it up or down. Hold and breathe. Spine is twisted but nice and straight. And release back to center. Straighten the right leg. Bend the left knee outward, sole of the foot to the inside of the right thigh. Lean back comfortably in the palms of both hands. Inhale as you lift your chest, pressing your lower spine forward. Exhale, turn the torso to the left, right hand on left knee. Walk the left hand back, bring your chin towards your left shoulder without it moving up or down. Hold and breathe. And release back to center. And straighten the left leg. This time we'll bend both knees outward, bringing the soles of the feet close together and pulling them as close into the torso as possible, preparing for a bound ankle pose. Once the legs are in position, pull your shoulders down, pull your chest forward, and press your lower spine forward. Hold here for a moment. Deep inhale. Keeping the spine nice and straight. Exhale as you bring the torso forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale and come forward. Continue in your own rhythm. And when you can, readjust the sits bones. See if you can get them a little bit wider by rocking your hips from side to side. That'll help you get your knees a little bit closer to the mat and help you to bring your torso down a little bit further. The focus on this posture is getting the forehead onto the ground, but as far away from the feet as possible. Next time you exhale and come forward, hold and breathe. And release and bring the torso back up. Release your feet, straighten your legs, and shake them out if you need to. And we'll move into table position. Preparing for cat-cow to warm up the back. Deep inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, suck the belly in, or arch your spine up strongly, chin down to the chest. You're pressing down on the palms of your hands, pushing away from the mat. Inhaling, press the tailbone out behind you, belly drops downward, chest comes forward, chin comes up. Continue cat-cow in your own rhythm. One more cat and one more cow. And come back to a neutral table position. Keeping the thighs perpendicular to the mat, walk your hands forward. When they can go no further, bring the chest towards the mat, stretching in puppy pose. Hold and breathe. And release. Bring your elbows down. Bring them directly underneath the shoulders. Bring your hips down. Slide your legs back. Fingers are spread wide apart. With an inhalation, press down on the palms of your hands and your forearms. Pull the torso forward. Pull your shoulders back. Gazes forward. Hold in Sphinx. Hold and breathe. And release. Bring your forehead onto the mat and bring your arms by your side. Hands or palms up. Feet are together, toes pointing behind you. You're resting on the tops of your feet. Preparing for a Cobra. Start lifting the head, chest, and shoulders off the mat. And when you can lift no further, bring your arms around. Bring your hands directly underneath your shoulders with your fingers facing inward. And then use your hands to bring yourself up into your fullest expression of Cobra. Hold and breathe. I'll bring the torso just down enough so that you can turn to look at your left hip. Hold and breathe. And release, turn your torso back to forward. And then bring your torso down. Release your arms when you no longer need the support of your hands. Arms are by your side. Turn your head to rest comfortably on one cheek. Relax and breathe. Once again, turn to face the mat. Chin, mouth, or forehead rests on the mat. Arms are by your side, hands or palms up. Feet are together, toes pointing behind you. With an inhalation, raise your head, chest, and shoulders off the mat. When you can go no further, bring your arms around. Place your hands directly underneath your shoulders, fingers pointing inward, and then use your hands to bring yourself up into your fullest expression of Cobra. Hold and breathe. Bring yourself down, maybe about halfway, and then turn to look at your right hip. Hold and breathe. And release. Coming back to center. Start bringing the torso down. When you no longer need your hands, bring them by your side. Continue bringing your torso down. And when your head reaches the mat, turn to rest on the opposite cheek from before. Relax and breathe. Turn to face the mat again. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press down, sit back on your heels, and come into stretching child. Fingertips are digging into the mat. Upper arms are in line with your ears. Palms of your hands are off the mat. Keep reaching forward, getting a deep stretch in the shoulders, the upper arms, and the back. And release. Come up onto the knees, preparing for camel pose. Inhale as you lift the rib cage up, start arching back, and bring your hands onto the soles of your feet. Allow the head to drop back. Hold and breathe. Release the posture slowly, engaging the muscles in the neck to support the head. And then sit back on your heels. Bring your knees together. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the torso forward and bring your forehead onto the mat as far away from your knees as possible. Hold here for a moment. Now start lifting the hips until you roll onto the top of your head and bring your arms up and over. This is Yoga Mudra posture, Spirit of Yoga. Hold and breathe. To release the posture, slowly start bringing your hips back down towards your heels, rolling onto your forehead, allowing your arms to come down. Release your hands and move into your most restful position of resting child. Arms resting by your side, relax and breathe. And allow the torso to come back up. Back into table position. Bring your left foot in front of you. You can curl the toes of the right foot under. And adjust the right knee so that you're comfortable. And then bring your hips back. Straighten that left knee. Press out through the left heel. Bring your forehead onto that left shin. Hold and breathe. Release, sole of the foot comes back onto the mat, press forward into a lunge. And release, bring the hips back, straighten that left knee, press out through the left heel, bring your forehead down towards the shin. Hold and breathe, you should feel a nice stretch in the back of that left leg. And release, pressing forward. And come into a lunge. And then bring that left foot back. We'll do the opposite side. Bring your right foot forward. Curl the toes of your left foot under so you can adjust the left knee and be comfortable on the mat. Bring your hips back so you can straighten the right knee. Press out through the right heel. Bring your forehead onto the shin. Hold and breathe. And release, press forward into a lunge. Release, bring the hips back, straighten the right knee, press out through the heel, forehead down towards the shin. And release, press forward once more into a lunge. And release and bring that right foot back, coming back into table, preparing for downward facing dog. Curl your toes under. With an inhalation, raise your hips and come into your fullest expression of downward facing dog. Crown of the head pressing towards your thumbs. Elbows straight but not locked, shoulders moving outward away from the spine, abdominal muscles strongly engaged. Weight evenly distributed across the entire palms of both hands and all 5 fingers, not just pressing into the heel. Hands and feet no more than hips distance apart. Hold and breathe. One more deep breath. With your next inhale, step your feet towards your hands. Hang in a comfortable forward fold, holding on to the opposite elbows. Relax the back, relax the neck. And then bring your fingertips down to the mat and pressing down on the soles of the feet to engage the muscles in the legs. Slowly begin to ragdoll up to a standing position. Use legs and abdominal muscles only. Once standing, allow your arms to rest comfortably by your side, palms facing forward. Relax your shoulders and your arms. Relax your wrists and your hands. Relax your legs. Relax and breathe. Standing sideways on the mat with the feet as wide apart as possible. Toes are facing forward or slightly outward or slightly inward. Slightly inward so you can grip the mat and more support. Bring your hands onto your hips. Inhale. Exhaling, press the tailbone out behind you, start hinging forward. Once the torso is parallel to the mat, you can release your hands and bring them down directly underneath the chest. Once your hands are in position, press down on the balls of the feet, lift the tailbone up high, deepen the stretch in the back of the legs. Hold and breathe. Now bring your right hand so that it's towards the center line of your chest. Raise that left arm as you turn your torso to the left. Press down on the palm of the right hand. Press up through the fingertips of the left. Gaze is on the thumb of the left hand. Hold and breathe. And slowly release. Bring the torso back towards the mat and place your left hand down. Reposition yourself, pressing down on the balls of the feet, lifting the tailbone. And this time we'll bring the left hand so it's in the center line of the chest. Bring the right arm up as you turn your torso to the right. Press down on the palm of the left hand, press up through the fingertips of the right. Gaze is on the thumb of the right hand. Hold and breathe. And allow that right hand to come down as you turn your torso towards the mat. Turn your palms so that your fingers are pointing behind you. Walk your hands back behind you. Bring your head down towards the mat and reach with your hands as far as you can. Hold and breathe. And slowly release, walking your hands forward. Press down on the balls of the feet, lift the tailbone. Bring your gaze forward, bring your arms straight out from your shoulders, and slowly bring your torso up. Heel toe your feet into a comfortable position as you bring your arms down. Shake your legs out if you need to. And prepare for a right angle pose. Your feet are together. If it's more comfortable for balance, you could bring your toes slightly outward. Bring your arms straight up, interlacing your fingers. Your arms are in line with your ears. Inhale. Exhaling, press your tailbone out behind you. Keep your spine nice and straight as you hinge forward, coming down no further than parallel to the mat. Hold and breathe. And slowly release, bring the torso up, keep the spine nice and straight. And then release your hands and bring your arms down. And shake your legs out. And we'll prepare for a variation of dancer's posture. Balance on both feet first, feet or hips distance apart, find a focal point that's not moving. Shift your weight onto your right foot and start testing your balance. Once you feel you have it, take hold of the left foot. Start bringing your right arm forward and straight up. And then slowly bring your gaze upward. And release. Bring your arm down first and then your left leg. And shake your legs out before we do the opposite side. Balanced on both feet first. Focal point that's not moving. Bring your toes up, spread them wide and bring them down. Create as wide a base as you can. Start shifting your weight over onto your left foot and start testing your balance. Once you have it, take hold of the right foot. Slowly bring the left arm up. And then bring your gaze straight upward. And release. And shake the leg out. And we'll come back to a seated position on the mat. Preparing for a spinal twist. Bend your left knee and bring the foot over the right knee. Bring your right elbow in front of that left knee. And then see if you can slide your hand through the space and interlace your hands. And then gently turn the torso towards the left, bringing your chin towards your left shoulder. Hold and breathe. And release. Turn your torso back to center and straighten your left leg. Reposition yourself. We'll do the opposite side. Bend your right knee. Bring the right foot over the left knee. Take your left elbow, bring it in front of that right knee. Reach through the opening. Reach back with your right hand, interlace your hands, straighten the spine, and then twist to the right. Chin towards the right shoulder, spine nice and straight. Hold and breathe. And release, and come back to center. Straighten the leg, a gentle forward fold. And release, bring the torso back up, and we'll roll down to a lying down position. Rock your shoulders together, preparing for shoulder stand. Bring your legs up and overhead. Rock your shoulders together. Bring the hands to support the back. And raise the legs. Hold and breathe. If you're comfortable with your balance, you can release your hands, interlace your fingers, hold and breathe. And bring your hands back to support your back. Bring your legs down overhead. Roll your hips down and bring your legs down. Relax and breathe. And bring your legs together, rock your shoulders together, preparing for an unsupported fish posture. Raise your chest, resting the upper back part of your head onto the mat. There should be no pressure on the back of the head or the neck. You need to be able to use your back muscles to hold this posture. Release your hands, bring them onto your thighs. Use the muscles in your back to keep yourself supported. Raise the legs till the feet are about a foot off the mat. Bring the palms of your hands together, hold and breathe. And allow your legs to come down. Bring your arms down to your side and slide your head back onto the mat. Bring your torso down and relax and breathe, arms by your side. And we'll do a counter posture, the plow. Raise your legs. Press down on the palms of your hands to lift your hips. Rock your shoulders together. Walk your feet as far back as they'll go, resting on the tops of the feet. Hold and breathe. Bend your knees and bring them onto the mat alongside your head. And bring your arms around so you can hold on to your feet with your hands. Hold and breathe. And release. Bring your arms down onto the mat and slowly roll back down. Relax and breathe. Your right knee into your chest. Bring your left knee into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Inhale. Exhale, raise the head and shoulders, squeeze the body into a tight ball. Hold and breathe. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. And release. Straighten the right leg and slowly bring it down. Straighten your left leg and slowly bring it down. Bring your feet 1 to 2 feet apart from each other. Arms resting by your side, palms facing upward. Adjust your hips and shoulders. Gently stretch your head from side to side. And then bring it back to center. Take a deep breath in. We'll release with an audible sigh. Inhale deeply. Allow the body to relax in Savasana. All muscles relaxed, all tension gone. Relax and breathe. Feel free to relax in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you for joining me. Namaste.